This is Jermaine reporting for the Pound for Pound Boxing Show. I'm joined alongside Joe Kavanagh. How you doing, mate?
Good. Yourself?
I'm very well. Thanks for taking the time to join me. Joe, I know you're probably in camp. You fight in a couple of weeks' time, 24th of September. How's training gone so far?
Good, great. Couldn't be any better. Weight's coming down. Weight's perfect now, to be honest. Ready to go now, to be honest. I could go now. Feeling great. Everything just went to plan. So, ready to rock and roll now.
Yeah. You haven't fought in a long time now. You haven't fought since December 2019. How excited are you to be back in the ring come September 24th?
Can't wait, can't wait. It's like I say, I had my fourth one scheduled just before lockdown, but fortunately that went tits up, should I say. Yeah, it's what it is. It happened to everyone, so just being back training hard and ready to go now.
Yeah, brilliant. So you're 3-0. I want to ask you though, how did you first get into boxing?
Just a young lad, just bored on the estate, nothing to do really. Just kept me out of trouble, kept me active, and watched a few Rocky films when I was a kid, and was buzzing to get in there, and couldn't wait. Loved it ever since.
Brilliant. That's an iconic movie. I think everyone loves Rocky. It's just it's an amazing movie. So yeah, it's great inspiration. Obviously, let's talk about you had 3 fights, all coming by point wins. Obviously, your last fight was against Riaz. How did you rate your performance in that, and how happy was you with the win?
Well, was happy because a win's a win, but weren't happy with the performance at all. We just didn't get out of first gear, really. It was just, yeah, like I say, didn't get out of first gear. We made the best performance. I think it just started slow. I knew I had the ability to beat him, so just done what I could really. But like now, I'm looking to get some knockouts on the record.
Yeah. Has there been? Do you know who you're fighting on the 24th of September? Has it been confirmed? Your opponent?
No, it hasn't been confirmed yet. But it doesn't bother me. It's like I fight anyone. That's why I got in the game really, to be a world champion. So it doesn't matter who's in the other corner on the 24th to get in it, regardless.
Brilliant. So you've fought at 3 different weight classes. Is that correct? So you lightweight, super lightweight, and welterweight. I want to ask you.
No, just lightweight and super featherweight really. But I'm a featherweight naturally. So
okay. Yeah, sorry, my bad. On BoxFake, it said 3 different weight classes, so that's obviously wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're more comfortable at featherweight. Is that correct?
Super feather, yeah. That's when I'm my fittest and my strongest, really. To be honest, I feel when I'm at super feather, I don't think there's anyone out there that can match my power. To be honest, so I feel best as super feather. But either or, lightweight or super feather, makes no difference.
Super featherweight division in the UK is stacked with some great British talents. You've got the likes of Joe Cordina, Zelfa Barrett, Archie Sharp, Yusuf Kamari. Just on the weekend, you saw obviously Woodstock versus Kakachi as well. So many great fighters. So how excited are you to be part of that generation of fighters?
I'm very excited. They're a bit further than me in the career, but my time will come, and I'm sure I can be just as good, if not better, than all of them. So, yeah, excited.
Brilliant. So I want to talk a bit about a guy you know well. He fought on the weekend, or fought on that card of Kakachi and Woodstock, and that was Sam Maxwell, who became the British and the Commonwealth champion against Ennis Brown on the weekend. Obviously, a lot of people were saying that was a controversial win for Sam Maxwell, and that Ennis Brown won the fight. What do you make of the results?
Listen, I'm happy for Sam. I've seen a lot of negative comments, but these are all 40-year-old fellas who are keyboard warriors. They've never been in there. They don't even know how to score a fight. So regardless, Sam got in there and done the job, and made up for him. Couldn't think of anyone better to win, to be honest. So Yeah.
No, it was a great fight. I was there in attendance. Really good fight. Obviously, I don't know if they're going to have a rematch, but it was a great fight. And obviously, Sam said he was going to go in there and win the fight and get the belts, and he's done that. So I'm sure he's going to look to move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he probably will move on to bigger and better things. But if he has to give him the rematch, so be it. And I think he'll just do the same again, but better, because that weren't the best Sam Maxwell. We've seen bigger and better performances from him, to be honest, in the past. But Akeem Ennis is a very, very horrible fighter to fight. Horrible, hard to hit, come pinned down, but that weren't the best Sam Maxwell. And if they had the rematch, I'd think he'd just do it again, but bigger and better.
Brilliant. Let's talk a bit about, obviously, I'm going to talk a bit about, obviously, your fight coming up. You talked about, obviously, you can't wait to get out there. How excited are you to be boxing in front of fans as well, back in the venue where fans are going to be allowed to come in and watch again? How excited are you for that?
Oh, yeah, it's good to have the crowd there. It's good to have all your family and your friends supporting you and, putting on a show, because without the fans, boxing's nothing. And just boss atmosphere. It gets you all more pumped up, and, it puts the pressure on you when you've got, all your people. But I thrive off pressure, to be honest. Makes the best of me.
Yeah. You come from Liverpool. Obviously, you had some great fighters come out of Liverpool, the likes of Tony Bellew, the Smith brothers, Dave Price, and so on. How much do you want to follow in their footsteps and potentially going on to win world titles and domestic titles?
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Yeah, be great to be part of the city's history with so much of a good boxing background. Liverpool boxing's thriving at the minute. Loads of top kids coming through, loads. But yeah, I'd love to be a part of it and be remembered as one of Liverpool's best. So to come up the city. So yeah.
It's obviously, I want to talk a bit about your fight, and I want to talk a bit about yourself. So, how would you describe your fighting style for people who are going to come down and maybe watch you fight in Liverpool, or even tune in and watch you maybe fight on TV?
Just a big horrible southpaw, big hard hitting, a horrible southpaw who's going to be anyone's nightmare, anyone's. But I just get in there and just do what needs to be done. I can mix it if I need to. I can go short range. I can get, I can stand toe to toe and just have it with anyone. But if I want to go long and box long and technically nice, and I can do that. I'd like to think I have a bit of everything in the locker, to be fair. So whatever it takes to get the job done on the night, just whatever.
Yeah. I watched your 2 fights against Joe Biden, and the way you like to come forward and be the aggressor. Is that something you always look to take the approach in your fights?
Like I say, whatever it takes to get the job done. If I've got another person who wants to be the aggressor, I'll let them come forward, but I just walk them onto straight left hands all night. But if they want to tuck up and go on the back foot, then I'll just chase them down and just land any way necessary, really. But either or doesn't matter. If you want to come forward, you can come forward. If you want to, be on the front, be on the back foot. Sorry, should I say? Then I can cut the ring off and just pin them down either way. So, bit of everything.
Yeah. Brilliant. And Joe, before I let you go, where can fans get tickets for your fight on 24th of September? And how can they tune in to watch this fight?
Directly message me. I've got tickets there. Drop them to you, or you can pick them up, whatever's best. Just drop me a message on my Instagram, Joe Kavanagh, and come see you wherever, whenever.
Brilliant. And a shout out to any sponsors before I let you go.
Yeah, shout out to Libra Security Solutions. They've sorted all my medical. Without them, it'd have been a real struggle, to be honest, because I've got it's not cheap. I've got Raven Fit, Lee Butler's brands. They help me all the time, covering expenses and what needs to be done. Got John Edwards, I know that my nutritionist cooking my food, making sure I'm always fueled up on camp, making sure I can train to the best of my ability, really. I've got a Bay Nutrition, Leona, lovely woman, absolute diamond. She keeps me up to date, making sure my body's in good nick, really, so I can function properly and just train as hard as I can, really. That's it. And who else? I've got Orange County CBD. Best CBD company about, not getting much better. Look them up. The CBD, like, you know, helps with all your recovery, your sleep, your stuff like that. Massive welcome, part of my recovery during camp and that. So, and that's it as far as I know, yeah. Anyone else likes to sponsor me, jump on board, message me. I'm all open.
Brilliant. Joe, all the best for your fight, 24th of September. And I'm looking forward to speaking to you soon after your fight. Take care now, mate.
Thank you. Take care, mate.
Thank you. Bye-bye.